Hello everybody, it's Guiding Halo, and this is going to be your daily hope, I believe, for October the 1st. I hope you're all doing well and looking forward to what's coming for you in October. I'm very excited about it myself. I really feel like there's a lot of brand new that's about to get started, or things that were put on hold are about to really someone or a lot of you are going to come to a place where I think you are about to step forward and somehow manifest what you have been, one, either putting off, two, asking the divine for clarity on and not realizing you've even already taken that step forward, and three, possibly a truest version of yourself that I think in some way, shape, or form a lot of us have been afraid to manifest or afraid to embrace. So let's see what's happening. First, we'll start with this card here. We have Horse Freedom. Your heart is pure and free. A greater purpose calls you. You have unlimited reserves of stamina and strength. You follow the winds of change and accomplish your dreams. So somebody's definitely been wanting to be free in order to accomplish this, in order to accomplish your dreams, in order to follow the ebbs and flows of life, to have unlimited stores of energy and reserves to go ahead and step into the power that is truly you, to step into your divine purpose. Whether you feel you have this at this point or not, I guess the reading will say, but this is what's coming for you, and this is what's at the heart of the matter here. Power. Wow, look at that. Look at the purple coming out here. Call upon the elements, earth, wind, fire, and water. Focus your intentions. The greatest dragon is within you. Wow. This is about finding that balance. It's like in these cards here, the dragon's duel. What you put energy towards is what grows. So focus your intention here on creating these extra reserves of stamina to follow your life purpose, to follow the purpose that you're headed towards. It says here that you're like a horse, you run free, but you don't run alone. You have so many with you, spirit guides, possibly family, friends, all supporting you, the divine, all supporting you in this journey to follow the winds of change and accomplish your dreams. You have the power to do so. Call upon the elements. Focus your intentions. The greatest dragon is within you. So it's like you have so much power within you to create this. It's like not you're coming into absolute awareness of it. So far, let's look at this. We have purple coming out here, which is all about the crown chakra. It's about spirituality, the wisdom, being one with the divine, spirituality. It's like transforming your spiritual beliefs, your creativity and how you move forward to using your talents and gifts for your life purpose. It's like a new spiritual awareness. It's like that crown chakra is opening to bring in a new spiritual awareness about how you're supposed to move forward and how you have the freedom to actually do so. Wow, this is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful so far. Let's see what else we got going on here. The Arrow Master, card number 10. This comes to a number 1, my friends, the beginning stages of manifestation. The 0 is taking the leap of faith, and the number 1 is pulling that arrow back, setting your intention, shooting the arrow, and then letting the divine carry the arrow to where it needs to go, detaching yourself from what the outcome actually looks like and letting the divine have the say in your outcome. They understand how you want to use your gifts. They understand the power that is you here on the planet, and what you're putting your intention toward very well may turn out looking a little different than you expect it to look. But I am telling you, when you detach from how the outcome comes to you, how the outcome looks, all of those sorts of things, that's truly when you hit the mark. That's truly when you hit the mark. Because in losing resistance to how something comes to you or how something looks, in the end game totally opens up a whole world of possibility. The divine can come in and fill a funnel with so much energy and power and creativity and passion, especially when you don't try and control how it is you use those creativities and passions. This is so beautiful. I'm so excited about this reading. I think I myself needed to hear this as much as many out there did. So let's see what's going on here. Hopefully it continues this way. Look at that! The leap of faith, follow your dreams, unexpected opportunities. The card of 0, taking that leap of faith forward. The card number 1 would be the magician. It's taking that step back, and you have everything in your arsenal. You have fire, earth, water, and wind at your disposal. And this is what it's saying here. Call on the elements. You have the freedom and the heart of pureness and freedom to go ahead. There is a greater purpose calling you here, and the divine is saying, take that leap of faith. Pull your arrow back. Set the intention. You will hit the mark when you let the divine use everything in their arsenal to bring about the end game that you seek, as long as you don't try and control how that end game comes to you and what it looks like. This is so beautiful. It's so beautiful. Wow. Wowzers. We're going to read this card shortly. Let's see what this one's about. Dearest wonderful you, to help you manifest a life for the highest good, we invite you to examine your deepest desires. Imagine all your desires, no matter what kind, like magic seed pods in a basket glowing with infinite potential. Look closely at each one. Are you afraid that some may bring you too much attention and invite negative reaction from others? Is change too daunting? Are you afraid to stretch and grow? Let yourself be led forward and let the seeds of positive intention take to the wind. Wow, like this is all about you guys having positive intentions, setting your intention, deciding which way you feel you want to head with your intentions and your energy, and letting the divine carry you straight to wherever it is they choose you to go. Your desires count, and you are worthy of them. They are essential for co-creating your world. Did you ever consider that when a desire comes from deep within you, it might be spirit moving you to create something beautiful to share with others? Some desires are infused with miraculous powers. Oh, wow. To move the heart and influence the world in ways that you can't possibly know. We know you and love you so deeply and are so happy to support you. I'm telling you, whatever this is about, whoever's about to embark on this journey or has just decided to, or is starting or has just started to, it is powerful. It is so powerful. I'm getting goosebumps on my body now because, wow, this is so powerful. Now, I had a feeling that this was going to be a powerful message because of the energy that's just all about. It's like you guys have just been pulling back that arrow, pulling it back, and you're about to release. And when you release, that's when the real magic happens. That's when the power happens, because that's when the divine steps in and takes that arrow and puts it, lets the wind of changes go. Oh, it's just so beautiful. And puts that arrow on a trajectory that you yourself couldn't even have imagined. It's so beautiful. Wowzas, what a reading. The Arrow Master, card number 10, goes down to a number 1. Let's see what this is about, shall we all? Number 1 here. Card number 10. I almost read card number 1. I've done that a few times before. Yes, I have. Hitting the mark, intention and detachment. As an ally, when this card comes into your ally, the Arrow Master appears to help you target your intentions and teaches you how to shoot straight for the stars. The message is to be deliberate about focusing your dreams and desires with intention. Wow, look at that. And about aligning your intention with spirit. Then let them fly on the wind directed by the divine until they reach your goal. The only way to hit the target is to allow the arrow of your intention to fly unencumbered by your eagerness, to see it travel exactly the way you want it to go. You may think it needs to veer a certain way to reach your goal, but in the invisible realms, human power cannot make this happen. The divine has its own idea of how the arrow flies and upon what wind it's carried. Nonetheless, if you don't shoot, you'll never score. This is a fortunate message, as long as you remember the law of detachment. If you do, then be assured that you're right on point. Beautiful. So for those who are struggling with letting go and letting the divine, when you put the energy out there, this will come as a challenger for you. So let's read it. The Arrow Master appears to let you know that if you continue on your present course, you could be shooting yourself in the foot. You're being challenged now to take a look at the motives behind why you want to reach your goal at all. Is this a path of true destiny or the lure of fantasy and ego desires? Are you setting your intention to win something away from another or to get what you want, whether or not it's good for all? Remember also that life is not competition. The concept of competition is flawed and encourages a perception of lack. Your time will come. Be very clear that you're pointing in the right direction and don't chase your arrow. This is so important about releasing the attachment to how it all appears to you, how it all comes to you. If your intention is to find an easier, softer way or a shortcut to your goal, it's time to give that up, since it won't work in the long run. Don't be seduced by quick, get-it-now ideas. This is the time to ask for the highest intentions to replace the old ones. Sometimes a new set of arrows and another target altogether are needed. Then you can never miss your mark. So when you set this arrow of intention and you pull it back all this time and you go to let it go and something completely different happens, please trust that that is the divine changing the trajectory of that arrow for darn good reason. Darn good reason, because they are setting you forward on a trajectory that is going to take you where you actually want to go a lot faster and a lot smoother and a lot more easily than you yourself can get you there. So you must trust the 4 elements here, that the divine is working in your favor using all of the elements. It's about combining your finances. It's about bringing you the most abundant financial picture that they can bring you based on what your passions are. Those are the wands, right? The passions, the creativity, the things that you want to infuse and you want to earn your pentacles from, the money from, enveloping your emotions along in it as well. And they're fixing for the best, greatest adventure for you, but you might not see that greatest adventure how they see it. So detach from the outcome, my friends, and let the divine have their way. That, my friends, is true power, when you can go with the wind here and there and let the divine take you at will. Have the freedom to detach from the outcome. It brings you power, which helps you take that leap of faith forward, my friends, which helps you understand and really know that you are truly supported by the divine. Hands down, every time, no questions asked. And I'm hearing someone tell me right now, I love it when you say all of those things. I hear them in my mind all the time. You know who you are. Anyways, so Take this to heart, my friends. What an incredibly beautiful reading about what Spirit wants you to know. And I'm telling you, this reading would not be coming out right now in the way it's coming out, my friends, if this wasn't about to get on the go right now. The Divine's got this on the go. Are you in the flow with detaching from the outcome? That's truly how you become in the flow and be fluid through your life and let the Divine use you in whatever comes your way. So beautiful, so beautiful. Any opportunities coming your way, please do not say no out of fear, false judgment, or bias. Do not say no until you have searched out every aspect of the opportunity. These opportunities that are coming to you now are huge. They are massive. This is the Divine taking all of this, accomplishing your dreams and following the winds of change into power, into taking that arrow that you have shot to a place where that leap of faith is absolutely 100% warranted. This is so beautiful. So beautiful. Let yourself be led forward and let the seeds of positive intention take to the wind. Blessings to you all, and I hope it resonates.